Good evening. First of all, thanks to all of you who liked and subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Again, constructive criticism is always appreciated, so feel free to give me a comment if you enjoy it or if you enjoyed the video. And when you subscribe, it would help if right next to the subscribe button there's a little picture of a bell, an icon of a bell. If you click on that, it gives you the choice of 3 frequencies. Click all, see what you can get from me. So first off, the Census Bureau has created a tool to measure a community's resilience. There's a word for you. It's a little convoluted, but it's interesting. I put a link in this week's email edition, which will be going out later this afternoon. The City of Santa Clara Police Department has made a system change into the way that they report crime statistics. They are still working on the new system. I think they call it implementation. And they have also hired 7 new officers. They don't have anything to do with each other, but they did hire 7 new officers. Just a quick mention, it's hot. If you need to cool off, go to one of the nearest cooling centers. Make sure you drink plenty of water and limit physical activity. It's not a good time to be out running around, chasing the kids or anything else. For those of you who might not know, September 9th is California Admissions Day. Most city and state offices will be closed. The 3 public libraries in Santa Clara are now open for in-person service. You can browse the collection, you can check out a new book, you can use the self-checkout machines, the computers, copiers, all that good stuff. Side note from the city of Sunnyvale, there was a 2-alarm fire on the 500 block of Remington this morning. That would be just west of the El Camino where it makes the big turn. It went to 2 alarms, so it was pretty good size. That's why the traffic was so bad on ECR this morning. The car theft problem is still with us. We're losing a car within 2 miles of here every day. Be it Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, private property, public property. It's unacceptable, but that's what's happening. Please lock your car and do not leave valuables in plain sight. There was a report of a suspicious person at Westwood School on September 1st. Even though that's not on the west side of Santa Clara, it's an interesting place, and anytime there's a suspicious person near a school, I think we should check it out. Santa Clara PD did their usual bang-up job and discovered the incident never happened. However, this is probably a good time to talk to your kids about that, to have a very general discussion about what to do if a stranger approaches you. Good time. Okay, also, September is Community Preparedness Month, and I strongly suggest that you sign up for Alerts SCC. It's the county system that notifies you when something happens in your area. You give them a zip code, tell them how you want to be contacted, and they do it. You have the choice of being called. It's an auto caller, but they'll call you. You have a choice of getting text messages or emails. So you pick one that you like. It's free, and again, the link will be in the email edition, which is coming out tonight. There's also going to be some tips on preparedness in general, and that link will be there also. The City of Santa Clara is looking for 3 members for the Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee. Again, the link will be in the email version coming out tonight. And I've been asked a couple of times, will the email continue? Will the email stop? Will this stop? What's going to happen? For the moment, my plan is to keep both operational, to improve the release time on the email ones to every 2 weeks. I think 1 week is too often. I've also been asked how often I'm going to post these videos. My goal is to have one up every Tuesday night by 5 o'clock. As we saw last week, there was a whole bunch of stuff happening, so it was more often, but at least every Tuesday night by 5 o'clock. Again, if you like the video, please click like and subscribe. And thank you, and good night.